So let's say you detached from fixing everyone's problems, but you still feel some sort of way when someone else gets the credit. That's telling you something. I'm Tara, and I help you make decisions when burnout has you stuck. Here's what's probably happening. You set a boundary and stopped overfunctioning. You decided it wasn't your job to fix it. That part was hard, and you did it anyway. Good for you. But now someone else stepped in, and everyone's thanking them. And you feel terrible. That feeling is showing you that part of why you were doing all that work wasn't just because it needed to be done. You were also doing it because being needed felt like being valued. The kudos weren't just nice to have. They were proof that you mattered, that you were essential. They proved that people couldn't do it without you. And I'm going to guess that that distinction got really blurry over time. Because when you're good at something and people rely on you, it's hard to tell where the work ends and your sense of worth begins. So when you detached, you stopped doing the work, but you didn't stop needing the validation. You just took away the thing that was generating it. Now someone else is getting praised for stepping up. They're being called a resource and getting the recognition that you used to get. And it feels like they're taking something that belonged to you. But that's the thing. The kudos were never the problem, and they were never the point. The problem is that you built your sense of value on being the person who could handle what other people couldn't. But that's not sustainable, because eventually you burn out or you set a boundary, and then you're left feeling like you don't matter if you're not fixing things. And that's what you're working on now. Not just the boundary, but the belief underneath it. You matter whether you're fixing it or not. Whether someone else steps up or it falls apart doesn't have influence over your mattering. Whether they say thank you or they don't notice at all has no bearing on your value. Detaching from the work is the first step. But detaching from needing the validation is the second one. And that's where you are now. Sure, it's uncomfortable, and quite frankly, it's supposed to be. You're disrupting the pattern. But the relief on the other side is real, because when you're not performing for approval, you get to just exist. And that's an entirely different kind of freedom. Be sure to save this if you need the reminder that you matter whether you're fixing it or not. And follow for more tips and strategies for navigating burnout at work.